Miałeś wypadek? Ubezpieczyciel zniżył wypłaty Twojego odszkodowania. Lift Investment. Profesjonalna pomoc w zakresie dochodzenia odszkodowań. Częstochowa, ulica Dekabrystów 41B. www.liftinvestment.pl.
Fredrik, first of all, I have to ask you about your condition. How do you feel after such a long break? And it's nice to see you because it seems you are fully fit.
Yeah, no, now I feel very good, but it's been a long road to recovery since the crash in September, and a lot of hard work, and it's been tough both physically and mentally, but I've gone through it now, and now I feel very good.
You work in Andorra or somewhere else?
It's been a little bit of most of all in Andorra, especially the first time. Then later on I went a little bit more south to Spain, and did a lot of work there, a lot of cycling to try and get my body fit again.
How long time you are in Poland right now?
Only for the day. I go back tomorrow and do a little bit more training before I start preparing to come back to Poland, hopefully if the weather gets better, to do some speedway training.
You mentioned that you don't like to be in Sweden during the winter period, so I'm sure you were kind of surprised and shocked when you come to Poland and see the minus temperature, because in Andorra I suppose there is a much warmer.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. It was I think minus 15 when I went off the plane yesterday, and it was freezing. But it is what it is. Hopefully the weather will get warmer pretty soon.
What is the best way to fight cold? Get out of town?
Stay inside, hey?
And what was the lowest temperature you have ever experienced in your life? You remember?
No, I don't remember. I remember one time I was riding motocross in Sweden in minus 20, but then my fingers were freezing cold.
It's like Leon Madsen. Leon Madsen told me also minus 20. Okay, I have to ask you about the team. You are new rider in Częstochowa, also Adrian Miedziński, Tobiasz Musielak, Andrzej Kudryaszow. How can you evaluate the team? It's not about being brave to say how far you can get. It's about being intelligent and smart enough to evaluate the strength of your team and say realistically how far you can go.
It's so hard to say at this point, but for me I think we have a lot of potential. We have a good mix in the team. We have a lot of top guys with like Mate and myself and Leon are really heavy hitters, should score good points, but also the Polish guys in our team can score good points. So it's hard to say. It's a lot of good teams in the PGE Ekstralidze. I feel we definitely have a team to challenge for the playoffs, and that's our goal.
You've been riding many times in Częstochowa on this track, but all the time as a guest. Now you are the home rider. How would you evaluate the track and the atmosphere, the stadium? Because the expectations, the supporters, all the surroundings here in Częstochowa are huge.
Yeah, no, that's always a feeling when you get as an away rider when you come here to race. The fans are really with the team, and I really hope I can feel that when I come here to Częstochowa. And obviously racing the track more frequently will make me a better racer in Częstochowa.
We should mention one more person, Marek Cieślak. As far as I know, you didn't have a chance to work with Marek, so it should be a new experience for you.
Yeah, that's correct. I've never worked closely with Marek before. He's always been on the opposition side from myself, but I've only heard good things about him. He seems to be a great coach. He's been very successful, so that speaks for itself. But I'm really looking forward to work with Marek.
So now you're counting days to be on the track, to appear on the track, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Now it's getting closer day by day, and as soon as the weather warms up, we're gonna be smoking around the tracks.
So you can't say specifically when. You just wait for good condition, yeah?
Yeah, well, I have a plan, but obviously it depends on the weather. But within 2-3 weeks, hopefully I will be on a speedway bike.